Hi, this is Jim Gardner, Jim Gardner Construction. So we are currently looking at the underside of a front entry, the entry stairs, the porch. The owner was concerned because she saw movement above in the side walls and some cracks and some other issues that were of concern. So basically what I'm looking at is, having gone down below, I'm seeing that the previous owner had put in a lot of heavy-duty supports to the structure. So there looks to be sufficient support for the actual porch and stairs. There doesn't appear to be any water damage, indicating that there's waterproofing issues. So what I'm recommending to the client is basically that they don't do a whole lot, that they do some cosmetic patching of the cracks up above, and that the structure is, even though it might not be ideal, it's not worth spending a bunch of money to try to deal with it at this point unless things become worse. And then this outside foundation, which is not ideal, is actually not a problem for the stairs because of these big piers that were installed that are supporting everything up above. So this becomes a wait and see thing, not a spend a lot of money to do a bunch of radical things to try to fix it. So that is what I've recommended to the client, is that they should just do not much of anything. So now we're looking at the outside of this front entry that we just looked at a minute ago. You can see their primary concern was this outside wall, which is moving, and it's shifting because it's actually on a slope, and it has a shallow foundation which is moving underneath. And then the problem is you've got these cracks that are allowing water in, which can then cause settlement along this outside and cause it to shift as well. So I believe whoever the prior owner was, it looks like they put a layer of concrete over the top of this, probably replaced the plywood underneath here. But this is, this would be a huge job to correct what is primarily a cosmetic problem at this point, because there are very heavy-duty supports underneath this area here. So I explained to the homeowner, I would just make sure that all of these cracks are sealed really well so that you don't get any water in here and you don't cause any continued movement of this outside wall. But this outside wall, again, is mostly cosmetic at this point because of all the supports underneath here. So anyway, just a minor fix, really. That's all that I would recommend, and avoiding a big, complicated, expensive job that I don't think is really warranted at this point.